What is up, guys? BoardGetty here, bringing you my first ever commentary on gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege. So we're playing on the map Border, secure area, and we are on the attacking team. Round 1, fresh game. Looking at my teammates, seeing what they picked. I see we have a Blackbeard, a Jackal, a Bond, and a Fuse. And I pick a Blitz. And I could have done better, but you know, casual game. Wanted to take it nice and slow, easy. I pick Blitz, thinking to myself, it's casual game, casual round, just warming up, and not playing seriously. Let's say, the game's loading up. All of the players and characters are being loaded into the game, and yeah, basically waiting. We load into the match, and right now we're currently scouting, but that takes too long, so we're going to skip that. And right now, as you see, they got the server room objective. So server room is one of those objective rooms where it's really easy or difficult to defend or attack. So our teammates are looking at cameras like if we're worshipping gods. And I thought I had a breaching charge, so that's why I did that animation. And our Jackal is already on the other side of the map, flanking the team, I guess. As Blitz, I break the window and I vault over it. I see Blackbeard is behind me, laying down some covering fire, or about to lay down some covering fire. And I'm thinking to myself, better check those corners, make sure no one flanks, since Blitz is one of those operators that's really broken with hitboxes and stuff. So I see that there's a lot of barbed wire, and their bandit put his electric batteries, let's say, on the barbed wire, so it could shock the enemy. I see I've been spotted. I don't pay attention. I just fall back to the room that has been reinforced. I see that they're shooting behind me, and it's just the Hibana who shot the trap. Our Blackbird's down. He's dead. Our Jackal's down, and he died. Don't mind my potato aim. And I got the trap finally. And I see, oh crap, I got shocked, and I'm vulnerable. The Hibana is down, crawling towards me. I'm being absolutely raped by all the enemies, and we lose that round. And I thought to myself, well, where's my team? Why didn't we work as a team? And one of those things is communication. Communication is a key thing for Rainbow Six Siege. Now, we lost the first round, now we're defending. And it's just really me picking an operator for this time. Long story short, I picked Smoke. So we skip that, and we see we got server room. And remember what I said? It's one of those rooms that's really hard or really easy to attack or defend. Yeah, I see I've been spotted. I don't see the drone. Well, I didn't notice the drone at first, and I immediately go for the hatches. I reinforce the hatches, and I think to myself, well, where is the enemy going to come in from? And I immediately go for the other hatch. And as I said, I'm thinking, where is the enemy going to attack from? From above, from our flanks, to the east, to the south, to the west, or to the north. And I see the drone as I'm going to hide. So I thought to myself, well, that's no longer an option. Let's say I look for the drone, can't find it. So what I do is just go to another spot. This is just me looking through the cameras, trying to find the enemy. And I think to myself, I could just know what their plan is by looking at their operators. So right now they have, well, right now my team has spotted a Blackbeard, an IQ, and a Hibana, and a Fuse. So I note that their operators are mostly operators based on explosives. Fuse as a grenade launcher type gadget. So now I remove the barrier and try to go for a nice flank. I throw out one of my gas canisters. I activate it, hoping to get some damage on the team. I see that the door is open, and I get nervous. I throw another gas canister out, trying to scare away the enemy, or try to push them back. I try to hide in this corner. I immediately get fired on. So I'm thinking to myself, no cameras, so I might as well just book it. I wait, and I book it. I run, and I try to get for, I try to get to a nice advantage point. So right now I heard the Hibana gadget, and I thought to myself, go to the hatches. She wasn't at the hatches, so my thoughts are she's already into the OBJ. OBJ is short for the objective. So I look at the cameras one more time, look around, and see the Hibana's right there in the main hallway. And one of our teammates have left. Don't pay too much attention to what he said. I look, I carefully look. I throw an impact grenade and I throw another gas canister. Now I'm thinking to myself, the Hibana is still in that room. I vault over the shield and I immediately try to go for a flank or try to get to a better vantage point. I look, and there. I stay there for a while and think to myself I can get better than that. Nope. The Hibana apparently is a fucking Power Ranger and teleported from one way to another. And she expected me, as you see. And sadly, we lost a round, so we're just gonna skip that. And now we're attacking. It's match point round 2-0, and we're gonna skip that, and I go to Sledge. So this is an important round. This is make it or break it. You know, whatever goes, it goes. There's no room for mistakes. This is coming from a team that's down by 2 points. So I see they have server room, or the workshop, I guess. And I immediately think, well, there might be hope. And as I said, this is one of those rooms that's either easy or hard to attack or defend. So I try to get to a nice vantage point with my drone. I look at the ladder type decal or thing on the wall, but don't jump for it. This is risky. And see, my drone is glitched into the carpenter, I guess. I don't know. Wow, that's embarrassing. I'm Mexican and I don't know what the fuck that's called. Anyways, this is a serious round, and if anything happens, it happens. So I'm Sledge, and don't mind my potato aiming with the hammer. I missed twice. That's embarrassing. Finally, I did it. I make another opening, and I wait for the fuse to go in first. I use him as a meat shield, since he, I believe, was a 3 armored operator or 2 armored operator. In this game, there's different operators that have different armor types and different speed types. You make another opening here, try to get a nice vantage point. If enemies try to flank us, I make another one to try to get to the hallway. The second opening wasn't that nice, let's say. But I see Fuse is already attacking the OBJ. So I rush in, I'm in the bathroom with them, and I see he fuses it. My camera gets destroyed by the fuse, and there's no more eyes in the OBJ, and there's no way to see if there's enemies hiding. I make another opening, try to distract them if they're in there, and I book it. I run to safety, or run to a hiding spot, and plan to scatter it out with my drone. I get on my drone, and then I see the magic words, where securing the objective. Now, just knowing that the objective is being secured by us, it gives a green light that there are no enemies on the OBJ whatsoever. The objective is contested, and now I see, or now I know that there are enemies in the OBJ now. I quickly try to go for a flank. I get the bandit. I chuck a grenade in there, trying to get a kill, and I run in. I see the OBJ still contested. I see the Caviera. She has potato aim, and we're securing it. There's no enemies currently near or on the objective. And just like that, we won the match point. Well, not the match point, but the round, let's say. And that was a really tense round. You know, It's one of those rounds where it's make it or break it. You know, you win or you lose, and you continue on forward. So now it's round 4. We're defending, and let's skip this. So long story short, I picked. Well, I didn't pick. The game picked for me recruit. I was too distracted. I didn't know what was going on at the time, and I thought to myself, well, we're fucked. I'm a recruit, and in this office objective, and I thought to myself, well, why not make the best out of it? My speed. So, excuse me. What I automatically do is go to these very popular spots. I lay down some barbed wire to at least slow down the enemy. Now, those 2 spots that you just currently seeing me put down barbed wires, as I said before, popular to invade or intrude in this certain objective. Now, right now, this is me currently making a poor attempt to get to a glitched, maybe not glitched, but a very nice vantage point. I've done it in the past before, but it seems to be in the latest patch, it got removed. It's really sad, you know, I couldn't do it. I gave it a last shot and I said, fuck it. I run, and I run into this window. Now, I stay here for a bit and listen very carefully. Well, sadly, I didn't have my headphones on, so I shot randomly, trying to get a lucky shot, lucky kill. I get on the Valkyrie cameras, try to see if we can spot the enemy. The Valkyrie just put on another camera, and what I'm really trying to do is spot the enemy. But not just spot the enemy, try to find the enemy and find the flanks. So, I see I'm being spotted, I look for the drone, I don't see the drone, so what I do is go to another safety location. I'm with the Mira, I feel safe enough that I go back to the cameras. So, I see the enemy is to the east of the OBJ. So, I see the window that's broken, and I aim down at sights to the window. I pay close attention to the window, trying not to get a kill or get killed. I see that an enemy has been killed. I try to board it up, but I said, fuck that shit. We're gonna go Rambo style in there. I'm talking about fucking Rambo. So, right now, what you're gonna see, I don't know what happened, and the enemy doesn't know either. I see the Hibana. I shoot the Hibana. I wait. I run into the room. The glass. Boom. Shot. The IQ tries to knife me. I shoot her. The fuse and the knife. There we go, boys. That's how you get a 4K straight off the bat. Round 4. Now, I have no fucking clue whatsoever how I did this. The Hibana should have gotten me with the knife, but it seems she had potato knifing skills. Now, shit got serious. We're attacking, and let's skip this. Long story short, I picked Jackal. Right now I'm checking the enemies, seeing what are their levels. They have a 63, a level 80, a level 30, and those are decent levels. Those are levels that, you know, need a lot of time and effort to receive. So now we're scouting. We're gonna skip that, and yeah, Jackal hit with this assault rifle. In the past, Jackal was a very, very, very overpowered operator. You know, I recently got him, so I said, fuck it, why not? It's an important match. It's 2-2. It's a total of 5 rounds, I believe. And what I try to do is, you know, be as careful as possible. I see there's an enemy right there laying down, trying to get a cheeky kill. My drone gets destroyed. I immediately jump in. I could have probably gotten him with a wall bang, but I decided to just aim down sights. I see the enemy, get a nice headshot, and this is what really disappoints me. I focused on the window and did not focus on the enemy. The Jaeger sadly got me, and I'm thinking to myself, well, it's been fun. Sadly, you know, thinking to myself, sadly, the match is lost. Without me, you know, fuck it. I guess it's bad news bears. And I'm thinking to myself, why didn't I be more careful? Why didn't I just hit the barricade in first tries? Why did I have to potato? And while I'm thinking about that, I see, well, I don't see, but I don't notice that my team is making some incredible work. The Hibana is already inside of the building, gets a nice headshot on the bandit, and she's just killing it. Well, not assuming genders. The objective is contested, and now it's a 2-on-1. And now the Jaeger thinks it's a fucking caterpillar and tries to shoot my boy Hibana in the ankles, but fails, and we won the round. So yeah, we apparently did a comeback from a 2-0 round. So it's a comeback victory. I get most valuable player, and yeah, comeback victory. So first commentary and first comeback victory.